What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm coming back with another video today. And yeah, it's 8 minutes. Oh, it's Shrek is Love. Shrek is like part 1, 2, 3. And I messed that part up. So I'm just gonna skip to where it's part 2. So if you're wondering what's going on with my hair, and I'm bleaching it. Okay, so we're just gonna skip to right here. So let's get started into this video, y'all.
It's the last day of school, and I'm in my last class. I'm talking to my super cool teacher. I thank him for a Shrek-tastic year. He says, "It was charming to be with you." No, it can't be. I turn towards him. It's just as I suspected. It was Prince Charming this whole time. I lunge after him, trying to lodge onions in his pretty boy rectum, but it was no use. As I uncover his anus, Fairy Godmother emerges and puts a layer restriction spell on me. It's all ogre now. Just as I thought my last layer was being stripped from my soul, Shrek crashes through the ceiling. Yes! Without a moment's hesitation, Shrek grabs Charming by the dick, rips it off and strangles him with it. Fairy Godmother tried to fly away, but Shrek pulled out his onion zuka. Fairy Godmother burns to ashes. Shrek restores my layers and gives me an onion. I go home with a sore anus from his massive ogre-sized shaft. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. I was 13 years old. It was the first day of high school, and I was very nervous. I found my locker after the orientation, but it was surrounded by upperclassmen. I began to walk quickly to the nearest restroom, but noticed that I am being followed by the older Shrek students. "Well, it seems as though you're a little lost," says Drek number 1. As he walks towards me. I feel very intimidated. "Shrek, please help me," I call out. But the Shrek bullies laugh at me. "Shrek, are you retarded, kid?" Shrek number 2 asks me. Suddenly, the scent of onions fills the room. The bullies are unaware of the Shrekening that is about to occur. Shrek is Drek, kid. I would fucking destroy Shrek, Drek number 2 scolds. As Drek number 3 laughs and calls me a baby. A strong, ogre-powering voice thunders throughout the entire restroom. Like that's ever going to happen. The door bursts open and it's Shrek. Shrek bursts out of the door and all of his clothing, exposing his Shreked penis. Smash Mouth's song, All Stars playing, turned up to 11. The force of the music is so strong that it shreds the skin of all the Shrek bullies' faces straight off. Shrek grabs all 3 of them and mashes them together into one big ball. taking on the shape of a large onion. He tosses the Shrek ball out of the window as the screaming of students can be heard from the outside. Shrek turns to me and I just can't resist anymore. I can't let him down. I collapse onto my hands and knees, offering myself to the ogre lord. His erect cock tears my mouth open as Shrek lets out a mighty ogre roar and fills me to the brim with his pungent onion love. My eyes are filled with tears, tears of joy, tears of serenity, as I pass out onto the bathroom floor. I awaken in the intensive care unit, covered in copious amounts of onion juice. I went on to graduate high school and receive a scholarship for a prestigious university. Thank you, Shrek. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Alrighty, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed that little reaction video. Come to me with more videos. It looks like okay. It probably only goes up to 4, because right here, first looks like 4. Final layer original. So I think that's the last one. So I hope y'all enjoyed that little video or reaction video, and yeah. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, probably with a gameplay. I don't know, but tomorrow my hands gonna be all done and reached. So yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, peace out, y'all.